Hello everyone, we're continuing this arc. This is season 4, episode 12. It is called Slaves of the Republic. I'm going to get started on this. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's continue this crazy story. Those who enslave others inevitably become slaves themselves. I was reading that in my head and I was like, wait, I've got to read this out loud. Oh my god, that's where they live? Whoa. It looks like a globe, one of those spinning globes. It's beautiful.
Let's just hope the information our spies gave us about the Queen is accurate.
How do you plan on keeping the Queen occupied?
Well,
Ahsoka.
with my magnetic charm, of course.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Okay, wow. It looks like Babylon. What am I seeing right now?
How can a civilization this advanced still practice slavery?
Before the Hutts bought my mother, she was sold in a market just like this.
No.
Get up, you useless scug.
The bonds, they're too heavy.
Tell it to my whip.
You don't want to do that.
Ahsoka could not hold back. I love it.
You wear Zygerrian armor, but you're not one of us.
I've come for an audience with the Queen.
Then you have an invitation.
No invitation, but I do bring news.
You're nothing more than a brigand.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh my god. God, I'm on edge. It's like anxiety inducing. It's this type of... Oh my god. What in the world? I really like these
all preparations
birds.
are complete for this evening. And fetch refreshments.
Bruno Denturi is dead. By my hand. Here is a slave from his palace.
Unhand me, brigand!
You impress me, Lars Quell.
Oh my god.
What is your price for her?
How can I price the beauty of this slave when I look upon the magnificence of your highness, whose beauty would make the brightest stars seem dull by comparison?
Lars, stop it! Stop it! You are a
Ew!
bold one, aren't you?
God, what the hell did he say to her? Ew. She bit her lip. Is this another, like, hut? Aww. What a horrible place to be. God.
Governor Rushdie.
No! Oh, no! Oh,
Governor,
no!
I'm a friend. A Jedi.
Oh my god. I mean, they really just sold them into slavery. Yes. That thing's like, yes, let's fly. Yeah, let's go. That's such a cool, it's like some sort of like sound. No. Oh, shoot. Well, how do they get out of this now?
Slavery is a natural order of things.
Oh, shut up.
The weak deserve nothing more than to kneel before the strong.
And what makes you strong and what makes them weak? I mean, let's think about this. Ooh.
Let me go! You dare raise a hand against your master? No!
Oh, she's gonna jump.
I
isn't
won't
she?
go back there!
Oh.
Wait! Stop!
Damn. Ooh, and Anakin sort of helped with that.
I will pay your price for this slave girl. It seems I am in need of a new servant. I wish you to be my guest at the slave auction and to sit at my side.
God. This is so gross. Ahsoka is gonna have so much to say to him after. She's She'll never let this go, by the way. Like, if I was her, I would never let it go.
I give you Tagrota from the Kira
Imagine, oh, they're called the Tagruta. Okay. Oh.
Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Oh.
Jedi Knight.
Oh, shoot.
Do not fear the Jedi. They are no different from others we have forced into submission, for they have forsaken their ideals to serve a corrupt Senate.
Well, she's not wrong. I mean, it's a corrupt Senate. Ahsoka's like, I was not prepared for all of this. Like, the training you guys gave me, nah. Nope.
Prove to me you are a slaver. Swing that whip, or die beside him.
Those are some lousy options.
The song. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Nice. Oh god, this is awesome. That is right, Ahsoka. Oh my god, yes. That is absolutely right. Absolutely.
Looks like your slave empire is finished. Again.
Get that thing out of my face, you little scug.
Oh shoot. No. R2! Spray her! God, that's so stupid. Like, they have whips. It's so weird. This is so sick. This, like, and not good sick. Bad sick. This is their weapon. Psychotic. Yeah, why don't you whip them? I doubt they've ever been whipped with their own whips. Jeez. Something. Ooh.
Determination.
C-3PO! Jar Jar Binks, help us! Oh god. Oh my god. Well, that's not good. Oh my god. Wow, they've got like dinosaurs still.
Once the other Jedi is tamed, you will be mine, little scug.
Oh, shoot. Damn. Damn, he's just gonna keep. Oof. Oh.
My people, we have found them.
Keep moving, Skug.
General Kenobi, you are the first Jedi I have entertained at our educational center.
Education center. Oh my god. Oh my god. That just keeps going down.
Be aware that it will not be you who suffers should you defy me.
Oh my god, of course not.
You were once a slave, weren't you?
What makes you think I was a slave?
The noble selflessness in your eyes. Your commitment to the service of something greater than yourself.
I don't see commitment as slavery.
Oh, it is.
Well,
When
that's
it comes at the cost of
a
yourself.
lot of men do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm speaking from experience. It's not all men. Some women too. Women and men. It doesn't matter. Some people do look at commitment as no freedom.
The future of your friends lays in your hands. If they are to live as slaves, it will be you who keeps them that way.
Kind of the same thing that Obi-Wan Kenobi was told. Oh, we're done? Wow. Yeah, that got pretty serious. I was gonna, the thought I had that I wanted to say was it's just so interesting to know that well, at least in this story, in this galaxy, you can be on Coruscant, you can be in Naboo, you can be on all these different planets. And what you don't know is in another planet far, far away, there is this type of slave trading going on, or some like weird, crazy, scary stuff. And it really makes you think, because obviously in our galaxy, in our universe, we just know that we're the only planet that has life, that has Earth. This planet Earth is the only planet that we know that has life. However, the more we start to understand that there's actually billions of other planets that are very similar to Earth, or I'm not sure if billions is the right number, but the more we're learning, the more we're figuring out that there is definitely life somewhere outside of our universe. And it just kind of makes you think, what if this was going on in other planets right now as we speak? Just different lifestyles, good or bad. And and in reality, we don't even have to think that far. I think I mentioned this same sort of topic in another episode. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but it's right now, as I'm speaking, as I'm free in this moment, somewhere else in the world or in the same country, someone else is being hurt, someone else is being abused, someone is enslaved. I mean, it's like a crazy thought. You just don't know unless you are transported to see another person's life or see another perspective. And a lot of us are just kind of living super ignorantly, because there is a lot of pain and suffering going on all over the world right now, not in just other planets. But it's just this interesting thought that Star Wars continues to give me, which is things are much bigger than we realize. It almost seems sometimes like there's not that much you can do, but to never give up, to strengthen yourself, strengthen your morals, strengthen your physical strength, strengthen your mental and emotional and spiritual strength. Be like Ahsoka, meditate, and really, you're in a bad situation. You're literally in a cage with some super strong warrior watching you and electrocuting you, but you just got to keep your resolve. Obi-Wan Kenobi just saw all these people just fall to their deaths. I mean, terrifying. Anakin is in a similar boat, but it gives us this idea that we can use in our real everyday today lives. This world is crazy. There's beautiful things in this world, wonderful things. There's also hateful and disgusting things at the same time. And I think if all of us just put in a little bit of work, even just a little bit, to be kind, to really help others, to be strong, to physically take care of ourselves, because you just never know what's going to happen. You really never know. And it's not like you can just, we're not Jedi. We can't just survive some crazy stuff. But it's just good to kind of keep ourselves strengthened in mental, physical, all of the above, if possible. And this is coming from someone who really struggles with darker thoughts and a darker, maybe not dark, but I have a hard time. I'll have some good moments and I have battles I have to win in my mind, and it's been going on since I was a kid, and being just very aware of certain things and traumas and just stuff where you're like, what's gonna win today? And the more I get older, the more I learn whatever happens. Whatever has happened has already happened. The only thing we can do is take care of ourselves today and try to make every single day better and better and better. That's it. And it is helping, because I go through depression. I go through lots of stuff. But what I've seen within the last year for myself is a strengthening for me. So I believe it works, but it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And it goes on and on and on. But I just feel like it doesn't really hurt to just sort of strengthen these parts of ourselves, and life isn't going to be too hard. Life is hard. Just in general, life happens to all of us, but being prepared is good. Anyway, this episode was great. It's just awesome to see these other sides of people, these other the ways of life and how different it is, and how people they'll do. Money is really the root of all evil, it seems. Like it doesn't matter where you're from or what time period you're in. Money is always that thing that causes people to money then brings about greed, and then envy, and then lust, and it's just like all of it. It stems from money. It's like, okay, well, I really, really want money, so let me figure out how to get that money. And then a lot of times we choose these things that are not helpful for us or other people, but it doesn't matter, because at that point, once money is your god, it doesn't matter. You're letting it go, because you're in your own battle now. It's not about the community, it's not about humanity, it's not about your neighbor, it's about you, or me. It's just like, so it's always like, I think a really important thing too is, of course, we need money, sadly, to survive in this world now, but to check ourselves, like, are we really, am I on the right path right now? Or am I just on this path of, I need to make that bag or I need to make, there's something, money needs to be in my pocket. And I don't blame anyone for feeling that way, obviously, because it's absolutely necessary, obviously, but at what cost? What are we letting go of? What are we morally doing that we wouldn't have done if we were kids? If we could go back, tell ourselves, like, would we be proud to be like, hey, 10-year-old me, this is how I'm doing my thing, this is how I'm living my life. It's interesting. It's just an interesting thought, but it does come back to that. It's just people want to keep their money, and this is in this area, this place in this episode, that's the slave trade is what makes them have money, but it's completely evil. So it really makes you think what people are capable of, and how depraved people can get when it comes to money. But that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm excited to finish this episode. I'm excited to finish this arc out. So I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody.